Hello to my subscribers and my Facebook nail group family. This is Amorica. Today I'm going to do a very simple demonstration of some foil nail art. Let us begin. Now, what I have before you is my trainer, and I've taken her nail tips because this is a time-consuming process, and I have prepared her for the service I'm going to provide. What I've done is I've taken one and added the adhesive, and I didn't polish it. The next one I added adhesive but with polish because I'm going to do like a tie-dye effect, so the color is going to help the design pop. And then I'm going to do a holiday nail, and that's going to be full coverage, so I don't need a base color. And I'm going to do a cover, one cover, so that doesn't need a base color. The things that I'm using are my foils, and I've got a pair of stork scissors that are designed to cut very fine material like this, as well as fiberglassing and linens and silks. To keep them really sharp, that's all you want to use them for. I got this with my back scratcher set in 1989. I don't know if these are still available, but if they are, I advise you to get some. And then of course the adhesive that goes to help the foil stick to the nail. You're going to want a top coat, and you're going to want anything that you feel that you might want to add on top. Striping tape, rhinestones, 3D nail effects, anything of that nature is fantastic. I don't know if you can do a gel top coat. If you did, you would have to make sure that all the tacky part is completely covered and completely dry, because I don't know what it's going to do under the light under a gel coat, so I can't advise on that part. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to take this one nail and show you how I apply the adhesive. And you want to do a nice generous coat. As you see that it is white, but it will dry a shiny clear, and it's going to be tacky. And anything that you miss, it's going to show. But the beauty of this type of art is if you find yourself with like little, if for some reason it doesn't dry all the way and you start applying your foil and you find that it's not sticking, either you didn't let it dry all the way or you missed it when you went to apply the tacky coat. But that's okay, because you can go and reapply, let it dry 110%, and then reapply the foil that you were using. Okay, so now we're going to let that dry, and we'll be right back. Okay, after giving it about 5 minutes, as you can see, it's now transparent. So we're going to move all of these back because it is sticky, and we're going to move the foils out of the way so they do not stick, get in the way and stick onto our nails. Move this back just a little bit just for right now. Okay, so the first nail we're just going to give a simple cover. We're going to do a complete covering. And you remember, when you cut, you don't have to waste. When you cut, you only want the amount that you're going to use to cover the entire nail from side to side, not just what you see. So let's see. There you go. And you really don't want to touch it on the back if you can help it. Lay it on the finger. And I'm patting on one side here and then over. Actually, I should have done it through the center and then over. Well, let's see how that comes out. Normally, sorry. Let's go ahead and use my nails and come down here. Some of these wrinkles out. Nowadays, they have so many products out there that duplicate this process without using foil. It's called chrome polishes or holographic powders and stuff to accomplish what we used to normally go to, which was this, to accomplish that look before. I mean, it's amazing all the things that are now coming out. All right. Okay. Now remember, any place that didn't have adhesive, it's not going to stick. All right, here we go. There you go. And there's the nail. That came out really pretty. Look at that. That came out really pretty, and the coverage is great. All right, now we're gonna do a Christmas nail. I thought would be a good idea for the middle finger. So we're gonna get a little bit of red. Let's see what we have here. There we go, here's some red. Oh look, already, red and green. Careful not to let that touch. I love keeping all the paper stapled. You'll see that I've done that here. Oops, stapled, so that it keeps my area clean. It's not going everywhere. I just, if I need to fix it and put it away, it's already, I can just pick it up by the staple end and give it a shake. Okay, I don't need a huge piece because I'm not going to cover the whole nail with just one color. There you go. So we've got our green. Let's do some red. And you want to try to be as straight as possible in your cuts. And then let's do some gold. Oh, this is really pretty. I'm going to get and cut that. You do want to make sure that you've got enough here that if you put them all together, they would cover a whole nail. You do have to make sure that you have that. All right, so we're going to go ahead and give this a shake. Straighten that out. All right, and we've got our finger ready to go. So let's start with the tip. Let's do red. And I'm going to do it at an angle. And remember, you don't want to touch the sticky part. There you go. I'll press. I got the red. Now we're going to put the gold in the center. Oops. Touched it a little bit. And now we're going to put the green on the top. Now I'm going to go back with my nail. You can take the side here. You can use a plastic tip if you want. There you go. Shake it on the edges. That nail is fighting me. There you go. Alright, so here we go. There you go. There's the green. There's the gold. And the red. Look at that. That came out great. And that's perfect. Very clean looking. Alright. So the third one we're going to do here is we're going to use our scraps. And let's see here. I've got some over here that are really pretty. Here's one. It's kind of got all these pretty colors in there. Now I'm going to take my scraps and I'm just going to tap them. No pattern, just kind of. There you go. This would make a really pretty holiday nail too. That looks really pretty. I like that. I don't even want to put on the other one. I just leave it like that. It's very red, white. Let's add a little blue. I mean, not red, white. Red, very Christmassy. Let's add a little blue to that, though. Oh, that looks like I need to add a little more adhesive. The little bits here and there. There you go. And once again, once you put your top coats on, they're going to look great. You can add stones, you can add striping tape, you can add glitters. And of course, you know, if this was a real client, too, if you got anything on the cuticle, you could just use polish remover to get it all off. And there they are. Isn't that pretty? Now, of course, what you're going to go over is with your top coat or a glitter if you want. I'm going to go ahead and go over with just my top coat. Now, what you need to do at this time is when you go over with your top coats, you need to be concise and you need to be quick because the polishes and stuff will break down the foil. So just to let you know. So you need to be quick. And a regular top coat sometimes works better than the quick dry because a quick dry will sometimes wrinkle it. And I will admit to that. But it's also a different look. So that's totally up to you. I've never encased, or not saying case, but I have yet to actually put a gel top coat, a clear, and then put it under the light with this type of design. But you can, I don't know if you can tell, you can see how it's slowly wrinkling up just a little bit. And honestly, I don't know if it's because of my top coat. I don't have a regular. Do I have a regular? Let me see. I think I have a regular top coat. Let's see if it will do that with my regular. And this one's called Northern Lights because it has like these small, almost micro type pieces of glitter, and that I get at Sally's. Called Northern Lights. Let's see how that will. You can always. This is a good test because with this, if it is on there too long, or if it's how do I say this? Some polishes, clear top, will make the foil run. So that's why I said you have to be concise and you have to be quick. And like I said, I use a speed coat on here. I don't know if that's what causes it to crinkle a little bit. And I'm wondering if this is having the same effect it would if I put a gel top coat on there. Because I do know that if you put regular lacquer with a gel top coat and into the light and it's not dried, it will have something to the similar effect that you see here. Let's see, in this one it seems, yeah, no, I think it's the top coat, yeah. So give it a try. Try a couple of ways, different top coats. Tell me what your experience is. But thank you so much for stopping by for this small demonstration. I appreciate you and your subscriptions. Remember to like, share, and to comment. And remember, thank you for allowing me to share my passion for nails with you.